Hey guys and girls, my name is Snowy and welcome to part 59 of the ring road city of Valdez here in city's Skylines. So we have a problem, and the problem is this. As you can see, it is happening everywhere. It's a big problem. It's a very big problem. I thought at first that I monkeyed around because I was busy doing the oil industry in the past episode, and then suddenly I noticed the traffic issues that were at hand at that moment. It appears to be that in the latest DLC upgrade, the hotels and restaurants, if I'm not mistaken, yes, the latest one, from 25 or 24 May 2023, all these things are bugged, and this has been confirmed on the discussion area on the Steam workshop, and even Avanya, who is like also a asset creator, I think he or she, I think it's a she, I don't know whether this person is a man or a woman, but has confirmed that they are still working on this, and they advised us to simply shut them down. So no more export, and it's not only the cargo harbors that are affected, but also, let me see, check out here also, the cargo train stations. Yeah, here. And I have no idea if we have any cargo airports. Let me have a look around. Cargo airport, do we have a cargo airport here? We do have a cargo airport here, but they have troubles getting out. But that could be related to just all the traffic that is caused by this. I don't see the pile up here though. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to turn those things off. I mean, there's no choice, and I have to postpone the more building of industries over here, otherwise that stuff will go nowhere except the road connection, and we can focus also on the hotels and restaurant DLC that came out just roughly a few days ago. So yeah, we can do that, but I'm kind of curious to see what happens here, because we don't have the pile up of traffic here, so we might be using this. What the? Okay, that's also a way of getting somewhere. Well guys, you drive your stuff to the city, you will be getting there. Anyway, also guys, I want to show you something. Did you ever heard of the Laguna Garzon Bridge in Uruguay? I mean, that thing is pretty famous, and it's posted so often on the Facebook channel of City Skylines. And I thought to myself, like, in this city, I thought like I'm going to try to replicate that thing. So let's zoom out a little bit, and I want to show you where I put it. And I put it over here. As you can see, I just had a little bit of time for myself, and I recreated this known roundabout that serves basically no function. Well, it does serve a function. There is a reason stated for it. It has something to do with ecological reasons. And this thing is located, like I said, in Uruguay, and it's called Laguna Garzon Bridge. And I will put a link to its location in the description of this video. And then you can look on Google Maps if this thing is actually the same thing as how I made it. Actually, how you see this land over here, this is exactly how you would see it on Google Maps, except for this area, because this was in the way. But if you would look that area, let's say from this angle, if you look for photos, you would really notice that there is actually a house here and a house there, and that all these roads are roughly the same, except for the trees covering it. And also this road that runs parallel the beach going that way, and with these simple roads running that way, and even this sandy weird roundabout. And this is really a very low urban area, and yeah, it stretches out roughly up to there. And this is this inner lake, sort of, in a sea, is sort of the same situation as it is there in Uruguay. Do I say Uruguay? Do I say that name right? The country Uruguay? I think so. But of course, I mean, I'm not going to rebuild the whole city of Uruguay. And I connected it up through a simple 4-lane road like here that leads up to here to a simple trumpet exchange. You know, one goes under there like that and like that. Yeah, and not many people are going there, but hey ho, hey ho. So let's get out of this view, and I want to do then the hotels and restaurant thing, because for the time being we cannot do this. So now if I turn this off, let me see, will they then just stop, or will this just continue? That's a good question, because I don't even know what kind of effect this has on the economy. But what I also can do, wait a second, what I also can do, I'm not sure if that would help. If I go to traffic manager, normal wise I play with despawn mode turned off. So if there's like too many traffic, then normal wise the game will despawn the vehicles. Maybe that helps. So let me check out if that would. Oh, that definitely helped. Whoop. Well, that's a temporary solution, I guess. So what is the traffic now? Oh, that's more doable. Nice. So I even said to you guys, like, maybe, you know, I can hook this thing up to a train line that just, you know, brings this stuff outside of the map. Yeah, I wanted to do that in combination with the hotels and retreats, and you know, why not? Because this is relatively simple, and we are going to make it even very simple. We are going to trains here. So this is getting out of there, and I want to even know if this works or not. Yeah, so this is going basically there. That's okay, and then we make it go underground to minus 12 by 12. We love our 12s, remember? Just like that. You know, and the only thing we need to do is make it go even deeper so it can go underwater. So this is a 9 by 10, and then make it 24. And we go a little bit further like that to like here. How deep can I go? To that road. Minus 36. Yeah, that will do. I think that will do, minus 36. Yes. And from here, okay, let's take this thing and we bring it all the way to the edge of the map. Like that. Like that. Let's turn off anarchy, just to be sure. Turn on that. Here we go. We go further. And here we are at the edge of the map. Now, I cannot, sadly enough, you cannot make an underwater connection to the outside. I don't think, no, yeah, it's not possible. So for this, you need a little bit of land. Okay, so let's take this brush size. Let's see, what is the depth here? Its terrain height is only 19, so what if I turn this into a 49? Well, that's already enough. So let's make this something like this. Does not need to be too high. This is high enough. Only sticking out a little bit because I need separate lanes for it to avoid traffic jams. This is then 5 and 7. Finally we have something working. Okay, so this okay, let's select this and we make this longer. Then from here to there, from there to there, and then from there to roughly there, and from there to there. So this will go there, this will go there. Now this will lead to the outside, because we have outside unlimited connections, which are nice. We bulldoze this part away, here we go. And then we take the one-way tracks and basically we say like, you connect to there and you connect to there. And here we say like, you go that way. Yeah, finally. Took like ages to get this done. So this is okay. Yeah, so they can come in and they can get out. And is this fine over here? Is there no water leakage? Well, just to be absolutely certain. It's a little bit tricky, but whoa, wrong button. Underground. Let me select this node here. Yeah, and bring this up a little bit, just like that. That will do. Right, now we spawn a few trees. They're still dead, but they eventually will grow. Like that. Around here. And okay, let's forget that now and let's get back to here. This thing is not activated, but I will activate it and say like we are putting here unique factory products. Let's also enable this thing. These guys, they empty it. This one is balancing it. These guys are producing it, so that's all fine. So I will check in later for this, and let's see how it's going now here at these. Oh, it's still a mess. Yeah, okay, well, it's doable. Well, let's get to hotel and retreats. Now I have gave this a little bit of thought where to actually put that, and I've been thinking, you know, this is basically our, well, area where we go for retreat. We have like, you know, our beach over here, even though we have like shipping containers on the other side. You know, it would be nice to have something like that in these waters. I know it's pretty close to this area, and I'm not 100% sure how big those areas are, you know, with hotels and retreats. Yeah, now I'm thinking about it. Is it the proper location to do it? Or can we just sit here in the middle of the city somewhere? I don't know. Hotel and retreats here, it seems a little bit off. I'm just looking. Do we have other places where we can do this? So how about this bay over here? So what do we have here? I mean, let's have a look. Do we have any shipping lanes over here? A lot. A simple harbor ferry. Well, it should not be really a problem. I mean, these ships can also go around it. So if I pause this for a moment, and we are selecting the ship path, and let's say from here, take a bend option, like that. You know what? And you are going around it, like that. And then back to there. And to make sure that there's also an extra connection, we can connect this also to the outside world there. So we have like space inside here to work with. And we can delete this one. Now the nice thing about these ships being there is that they are excellent markers for me to show where the ferry pathways are. So let's say if I will grab the quay wall, in this case, now quay wall, I always have to look for that stuff. Where is it? Quay wall is over here. So yeah, hotels and retreats, how much space does it need? I have no idea. I just take this, turn this off, and just make something. What is that? Oh, that's one of those things. Okay, from there to there to there. Yeah, so we go around that ship there. Let's see, I want to see the contours of this place. And to there. How big is that? And then to there. Very straight line there. Up to there. connecting up to there. Right, now we're grabbing the move it mod and we select the whole, all those key walls. Yeah, that's okay to select that with it and align it with this one. We're selecting these, all these, and align it with this, which did not go well, so we do it again. Ctrl H to there. Now let me check out these ship lines again, and yep, nothing is being bothered by it. That's great. Great, so we are going now to pump this area dry to avoid tsunamis. So, but before we do that, we're actually going to close off the inner side of this key wall, just like that. Also, that prevents leaking from water into that area. So yeah. Right, now we select the network multi-tool and we're going to invert these segments. Oh, and there, another one. Yeah, seems legit. Take the water source, no, not the water source, the water pump, the big one. We place it shoreline required. Okay. Take the move it mod. We are grabbing this and we're pulling it just straight here. Now, the nice thing about the move it mod is you can just copy the whole thing and just ploink, 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 and ploink. Now you have to see what happens when I press play. What these things are doing. Fast forward. They will create maybe a little bit of spillage, but that is overcomable, you know. Here, I mean, I think it will. Will it flood the area? Well, maybe just a little bit. I mean, we're not talking about huge tsunamis. This is just, yeah, no, this is just your average street cleaning. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. It's practically already dry. So we take then this thing. And I would say, like, give me a moment. I will be right back. Okay, we have like a working island, I suppose. I mean, without flooding the entire place. We see a few ripples here and there, but that is not really a problem. Now, we have like this road that is basically just going nowhere. And it's the perfect road to just go there. Why not? Yeah, so let's have a look here what I did here. I think this is like a very bumpy place, so let's smoothen this area out a little bit. So let's grab this tool, just go through here, just like that. Let's move this rock a little bit, just something like that. Yeah, it's fine. And we are grabbing this road with the picker mod. Hopefully it works now better, and we'll make a nice bridge over here. From here to there. Let's bring this up. Let's see if we have a bridge version of this. 8 meters. No, we don't have a normal bridge version, but this will suffice. Okay, let's make this go to roughly there. And is that the same road? Yeah, it is. Okay, and now we make a bend version. It's like 8 by 7. Okay, so that's 15. That is 3 too much. Okay. Well, I think if we use the move it mod and we drag this a little bit further that way, and we drag this one a little bit further that way, we can turn it into a 12, I suppose. Now I'm selecting a tree with the move it mod. It's also not handy. I think we need to do that. That's the reason why it looked different. So now we have a 7 by 5. Oh man, that's perfect. 7 by 5. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah. Looks a little bit odd. So what we can do here is like using the network multi-tool, set slope mode from there to there. and then enter. Yeah, we have more a gradual slope. Whoa, that guy is in a rush. Right, so let's get out of here. You can go away for the moment. Then we take this road again and we bring this down in a straight line. And 10 is I think enough because it's only home, it's just an 8. We select this. Now I want to have, I don't know those hotels and restaurants thing yet. So let's dive into that material, shall we? So where are those things? Parks and plazas. These hotels. Yeah, you also need to sort of manage all that stuff, but I think all these buildings will fit nicely on this thing. So budget hotel, rental cabin. So do I need to also zone this area or not? Because it's a DLC, right? Heritage hotel. Boat hotel. That's nice. That's very nice actually. Interesting. You know, by the looks of it, I think we are you know what? I think we are missing something. I think we are really missing something. Yeah, so that is something that we were missing. A pond inside of this island to make this island even more attractive. I had a little bit of issues with getting this thing dialed out proper, so let me bring this up a little bit more, you know, by looking it from it above during editing. But I think this is okay. So let me drag this road here, and I think if we put this parallel to, let's say here, and I have no idea how big those hotels actually are, but we will just see. So we take this is like a 10 by 10, and you go there. Now okay, let's get back to those hotels and let's see what we can place there. They are located here. I have no idea what is exactly the rules, how this works. I mean, we have hotels and a budget hotel, rental cabin. I mean, is it even a district form? No, it is not. Does it form... It is not present in the content creator pack, right? This is a... What part is this? It's from the Railroad Japan thing. Okay. So apparently I think this is everything there is. So let's just start with the budget hotel. And ooh, that's smaller than I thought. Okay, let's place it there. Then we have like the rental cabin. How big are these buildings? Whoa, that one is much bigger. Look at the size of that mother. Yeah. Would be nice if this would be very close to the shoreline actually. Yeah. Okay. Let me redo that road. So we take this road and we put it much closer like that to there. We delete this like that, and we delete that, and we take it again from here and we bring it over there. We're getting somewhere, and then from here we have like a 12 by an 11. Let's select it again so we can take this option. 12 by 11. Perfect. And I think for these little ones we can make or use smaller roads. So we can utilize, let me have a look. Yeah, these kind of roads, which are nice, yes. So we take those from here and bring them over to there, like that. And from there we can go to there. So for me it's also a little bit of yeah, touch and go how things work, and we need to figure that out. And let me place that one over there. Yes, and now we're going to take that's the budget hotel. And I think these are the big boys, you know, they should be really in front, you know, those are really eye catchers, these ones. Now let's not forget the parking. So let's say if this hotel is be placed here. Oh, look at that thing, you know. Oh, you know, I love it. Look at this. Look at the details, you know. Look at those details. Nice, very, very nice. Okay, let's make sure that there's a parking lot next to it, and we put that straight, no, not straight next to it, here. Yeah. Okay, let's select the move it mod and align the whole thing. I see a little bit of a winky wonky here and there. Ctrl H just to the key wall. Choop, you see some motion. So I will select this whole area. Ctrl H to itself, basically. Same goes for this area. Ctrl H to then here. And then here, just a little piece there. Zoop, 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 zoop. Ctrl H to there. Great. Right, now let's continue with this road. I love it. Bring it up to, I think, there, because here it's just turning away. And we can make use of the parallel connection tool, this one, to go on with this road like that, all the way around here. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Actually, we can just go around the entire island with this and hook it up here again later, like that. Okay. Now let's fine tune this. Yoop, like that. Equalize this thing. Enter. Nice. Now naturally we have like this occurring. This is not connected, but that's okay. We can make that happen by just connecting it up like this. Look at that. So about the zoning thing, I told you guys about this new toggle zoning option, but I think the zoning adjuster still works. Yep, it does, which is nice. So I'm zoned this entire road like that. Hey, we also have green grass. That's nice. Right. Like I said, I want those big boys in front of here because I love those. So let's get back to the hotels. And also this building, you know, should be very nice. The parking lot there is like, okay, we put it here. Then we take also this parking lot and we put that over here. To always make sure that there is enough parking available. I love these big buildings, you know. Oh, I really love those. Great. Where were we? Hotels. Okay, and then we have like this building, also a very large one. We can place it on the other side. Just here in the bend. Does that fit? Yeah, it fits. Oh, look at the details of this thing. Wait. Let me turn this thing on and let's get closer. Now look at this. I mean, this is like... I really have to give credit, you know, to these asset makers. You know, this is so detailed. Look at this. I mean, okay, this is not even in 4K, but I'm playing in 4K, but I'm recording in 2K basically. But yeah, this is really nice. This is really nice. Now let's just point down everything here and there, left and right. So, oh, let's get out of here. Otherwise, it will not work. Select this road and we bring this road over to there, and we make a bend here of 6 by 6. Then we go that way, and then from here, that's a little bit tight, so we are going to do it from here. Yeah, and then this bend is 6 by 6. Oh, okay, that's great. Let's get back into the hotels area. I think this thing needs to be on the water. Now it can be on the inside here or on the outside, but I did make this area specifically for these kind of things. A boat hotel, and what is this? An ocean resort. An ocean resort. We can put other things here, because if this is an ocean resort, Well, you want it to be on the ocean, right? So how does this work? Let me just plunk it down and see how it looks like. Well, okay, so this, aha. Why is that underwater? Okay, let me select that thing and align it with this road. No, it does not come up. That's weird. How does this work? Maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe we need some kind of beachfront. So I'm going to delete this key wall. And we take this key wall and we bend it in on itself. Like so. To that road. Just like that. And then here we are going to do some slopey things. A little bit bigger. Just like that. And let's see if we can do something with that building then over here. Because here somehow it's not working. Can I select this and then replace it over here? Shoreline look. Now it's working. So let's see. If I put it there. This is underwater. How can that work? Huh? Is this asset even proper? I mean, if the walkway is underwater? Does that depend on where this road is situated? But you cannot put that road underwater. Let me grab the move it mod. Let me see. Let me just see. We take you and we take the whole shebang. Let's put it on the island and bring it up. So why is this part, you know, this thing, sloped down? Maybe it expects to be on some kind of interesting. So let me see, this is the entrance. Oh, yeah, this is the whole thing. Okay, so let's grab this again, move it around. Where's my, oh, here's my beachy area. Look at that. So okay, I think I get now sort of an idea how this works. I think this is to go down, but not, of course, not underwater like that. So that this pier basically has to be just above the water line so people can enter there, but it still needs to be a little bit higher. So we bring it up like that. That should do it. Yeah, this is it's an interesting concept, but it makes me wonder if this can be unhooked or not. But then, how would you get there? Can you unhook it? I don't know. Yeah, well, you can unhook this segment. You know what, I'm just going to leave it as it is, and we just accept the fact that this is a little bit more bumpy, which is fine. This can always stick out a little bit more so it's not so intrusive. And then we grab this road and we bring it into an orderly fashion towards the main road. Did I select the option of getting it down to the... Yeah, I did. So So we bend it around, press home, just like that. And then from here we connect it up to the main road there. So is that something we can work with? Can we also put parking spaces over here? So I think we will do with these. And a smaller one there, just like that. And that will have to do. And maybe we can, you know, use the beach asset to make like a beach here. So we remove this key wall, this key wall, this key wall, and this key wall can actually be turned into ending up here under this. Why are you acting so weird? Yeah, so like that, under that bridge. Yeah, let's make a bend there, nice. And then here we do a little bit of terraforming, make this a little bit stronger, that a little bit softer. So this is okay. And then this whole thing, let's make this bigger. And then if this is supposed to be a beach, then well, we know what is needed for that. A little bit of more land that is just near sea level, near ground level I mean, like that. So this is like very delicate touching, and then use this thing, brush strength to very low, and then swipe it basically down until you have the desired effect. And then we put also some sand here, that's supposed to be then the beach. Yeah, it can go all the way to there, you know, why not? Not there where the parking lot is. And you know, the beach we will implement the next time. This is just the initial, you know, place where we put that stuff. So, the other hotels. Now, first of all, I'm going to take this road and I'm just going to run it straight into there. Yeah, and this road I'm going to bring it over there and run straight into there. How about this thing, by the way? This thing. Voila, here we go. It is not even related to the whole hotels and restaurants thing, but it does do the trick. Let me put like a pedestrian crossing here. We need that crossing. Here we go. And oh man, there are so many things that I still can place here, so let's not waste any time. So, budget hotel. Did I not already had that? Is that the same building? Oh, those things are not limited to... okay, those are not limited. Okay, so then... budget hotel we had. So we have like a rental cabin. Let me put that over here. So we also don't have any you know, forestry over here. Town hostel, you know, a hostel also pretty small. Put it over there. We have like a small hotel. Well, most of these hotels are relatively small. We put that over there. We have like an old inn. It's nice for the people who are coming from, I mean, these bigger places. Now, this is interesting. Roadside motel. Roadside. Well, if that's a roadside motel, you have to put it on the road, right? Right. Then we have the city hotel. Is that bigger? It's not really bigger. Okay, let's place it here temporary and then grab also... Oh, I'm pressing the R key. Need to have the T. Take this down. And then from here, how far? Oh. That will just do. Yeah. Yeah, that will work. I'm just looking, you know, why these symbols suddenly are appearing here again. Normal wise, you know, they are here and it's okay. Okay, well, anyway, let me move this to there. I know you have to do all kinds of things and I have no single idea how all of it works. I still need to figure that out. it's now just the placement of these buildings. In the next episode we are going to dive deeper into the workings. The mountain lodge. Now this thing appears to be has to be sit on a elevated area or something. That is interesting. So let me put it here. And since that thing is an elevated mountain lodge, we are going to create this mountain over here. So size a little bit bigger, strength a little bit less. We're going to create a specific mountain. I mean, not literally a mountain. I mean, just a little bit of a plateau thing. Just to make it reasonable and accessible by road, of course. Yeah, considering its size, I think we select this option, bring it a little bit further out. Yeah, like that. And now we're going to use this option to make like the perfect slope. So from here, we do it from there to there. Yeah. Great. So we are selecting this road again. Stick it to the ground, turn this thing off, and we bring this up all the way there. Why is that dipping down so much? I don't understand. Okay, let me select the move it mod then, and yeah, we do Ctrl H to that point. Yoop. That's okay. We select this road and we bend it from here, 6 by 5. That seems to be okay. And then we are going to slope the remaining amount from there to there. Yike! Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit overkill. So what we're going to do is, it does not need to be, perfect in the way of, a perfect slope. If it's a little bit steeper on some points, that's okay. I mean, also this can be, yep. And now we're going to use this option to smooth this out, smoothie. Okay, I think we can place it. We take this thing, the mountain lodge, and we place it directly down there on top. Yep. Oh, there's even a path. That's nice. Okay, let's give it also some parking spaces around here. Let's say 1 and 2. Is that enough? Let's hope so. We can also throw a few forest around it. Okay, like that. I mean, nothing makes a city skylines map nicer to than to have like also a little bit of forest. Yeah. So where were we? I want to place all the things there are, and then, like I said, in the next episode, we're going to let's see. We placed this is the mountain lot. So this is the boat hotel. Now this is also something that needs to be placed at the coast. Can I just, let me see. I feel like this is also going to be underwater somehow. I don't know. If I place it here, let me grab the move it mod, bring this up. So it basically expects that it's like sloping from the from that area. I see. Interesting. Okay, let me select the unlock. I think I can unlock that road. I think. Oh, yeah, green. Bulldoze it away. Okay, we are now facing with this little dilemma over here. But it's kind of interesting. So how far did I raise it up? And how far can I make it go down? I mean, the further I can put it down, the better, because... Let me just have a look. Down, down, down. Or is that only the plateau, by the way? Let's have a look here. How is this working? Ah, there we have like up and down. Okay, this is the on-ramp basically, but this has to be above water. And this seems to be the proper level. Yeah, okay. Now here, so it is attached to the road, right, or not? Okay, so I'm just thinking, how are we going to, can we, oh, it's dragging even that with it. Okay, new delete. This is a lot of, oh, come on, move it, mod. This is a lot of finagling, that's for sure. But I want this to be there. But why this bump over here? Yeah, I cannot make it lower. So maybe I can make that key wall higher instead. Who knows, who knows. So we have a node there, and we have like, can I we have a node there. We should have one over there as well, but I cannot get it, so let me move this up. Yeah, that sort of works, just going through that key wall. Also, can I? No, I cannot select this node here without also touching that thing. If I deselect buildings, okay, that's better. If I just select it in combination with this one, and then align it with this one, and then we put it down like that. Yeah, now that path is just going over it. Yes. Okay, now let's see how we are going to do this with the corresponding road over here, because yeah, also that road, let's select that road. This road needs also be the same height as this key wall, so it goes up, right? That means also that we need to increase the level of this land slightly. They did not really think this out when they created this asset, because it does not allow to, you know, build it proper on any given shore. So that's a little bit of a pity. But okay, hey ho, hey ho. Is this okay? Well, it's connected. So what are we complaining about? Okay, so I need to make this also higher, because we need parking spaces over here. Here we keep this like that. We can always put some trees over there. So this will go down, down, down. Yeah, just like that. And I think, well, it's just touch and go there, but it works. A little bit closer then. Oh, now it's like okay, I understand. So a little bit higher then. Yeah, that's okay. Now we need also, here is like a pedestrian crossing. We will put it over there. Very nice. In combination with some parking spaces, we put that, let's say, over there and over there. Yeah. So this was a challenge to get it there. Okay, let's put also the other ones into place, and let's go here. So that was that building. Now we have like the conference hotel. Where are we going to put that? Let's see. Let's say in between here, so they can just, you know, imagine if you are in this hotel and you're looking out of it, you can still see the ocean, you know, between the other two buildings. Not bad, not bad at all. Not bad at all. So this building is a spa resort. It's like Okay, that's nice. And we can snug that in over here. Yeah. Ocean Resort. Did I already had this one? Yeah, I put it there. Okay. This one, the Heritage Hotel, we already had. I think we already have all of them. Yeah, I think that's it. So if we click these buildings, you have all kinds of options in here. So events, sightseeing, all kinds of managed hotels. So you have like a lot of things. Name Valdez Hotels. Here we go. Logo. What is associated with Valdez? I don't know. Let's say maybe this. It's more tropical, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of things that still can be done here, you know, in order to get this more nicer. Yeah, that's something we can do in the next episode. I think we have everything. Also, they still need to fix the, you know, the cargo train thing. Let me check this out. Yeah, these guys are doing actually pretty nice. How about the others? Just a quick check here. Yeah, it's still a mess. But okay, thanks to despawn mode, it's like not such a chaotic city right now. So for the time being, well, it has to be like that. But yeah, we are getting there. Okay, guys and girls, I think I'll leave it at that. Next episode we will, you know, continue, you know, enhance this island. I will write down a few things about what I'm going to do. Probably connect this up to there. Bring in also a metro. Also a ferry stop is very likely nice to have. Yeah, what else more? And maybe a few other items as well. And of course maybe a park here and there. You know, it's all leisure. And that's the nice thing. Well, guys and girls, thank you for watching this episode number 59, and I hope to see you again in episode number 60. Okay, guys, see you. Bye-bye.